the Assam Karni matter. That matter has been adjourned to January 24th, and the officers have submitted some wrong medical certificate about the petitioner.
I beg your pardon, on behalf of Mr. G.N. Sangh Advocate, RSA number 3301 by 2014, may kindly be listed.
Why? What is the urgency?
Urgency, my lord, some money was already deposited, which cannot be disbursed in favor of the petitioner, sir. This is possible.
Give a memo. Where is the memo?
Memo has been.
All right.
One tired of method, anticipated winter on vegetable and
Tired of supplement list item number 1, fresh admission.
May I please, madam? When the petitioner files his application to transfer the GR case from Borpal, London JMFC Borpal to London SGM Hon'Ble for trial, my lord.
Why? Borpal to Hon'Ble kete kilometer?
Distance is very low, but
Kete kilometer?
my lord, 15 kilometer.
15 भी अपने 10.
15 हो, my lord. Court to court 15 kilometer. The difficulty is that the husband of the petitioner working as a officer in MCL and a moneyed person and threatening her and several times he tortured her.
No.
Recently, one case lost by the petitioner. My lord.
No. You can appear virtually if you want.
Yes, ma'am, that objection.
Yes. The petitioner wants transfer of, petitioner seeks transfer of GR case number. That's it's a criminal case.
Yes, my lord.
You are the
All witnesses are believed on good night.
maybe. You are the informant.
Yes, my lord.
Wife. Only once you have to appear to give evidence. That you can also do virtually if you want.
Yes,
I will make that, give you that liberty to apply. If virtual facilities are available, you will do that.
Yes, my lord.
The petitioner seeks transfer of GR case number 550 of 2021 pending in the Court of London JMFC Morpal to the Court of London SDJ Hon'Ble for trial. Stop. She is the informant of the case, or informant in the case. The opposite party number 2 accused is her husband. Transfer of the trial is sought. Transfer of the case is sought on the ground that she is residing at Hon'Ble and there is no other person to accompany her to Morpal. This court, however, observes that the distance between Morpal and Hon'Ble is almost negligible. It is very less. And there should be, hence there should be no difficulty in appearance. Moreover, being the informant, it is not necessary for the petitioner to appear in the court on every date of posting of the case. She can also appear virtually by seeking necessary permission of the court whenever it is so required. As such, I am not inclined to allow the prayer for transfer. The transfer application is therefore dismissed. Stop. Liberty is, however, granted to the petitioner to seek permission of the court to appear through virtual mode. Hello. Stop. Further, her personal attendance shall not be insisted upon by the court unless absolutely necessary. Item number 2.
May I please? My lord, the petitioner is the wife, my lord. Petitioner number 2, the husband, my lord. Petitioner seeking the transfer of the under section 125 CRPC petition, my lord. Puri to Bhubaneswar, my lord.
Why?
Petitioner residing in the Bhubaneswar, my lord. The petitioner number 2 filed the CP, my lord, on section 13(1)(e), my lord. Thereafter, the petitioner also filed on section 125 CRPC petition. The petitioner chotto pila achi ebong tar financial condition is
Issue notice to the opposite party by speed post, fixing a short returnable date. Requisites be filed by tomorrow, peremptorily. Let's this matter on
10th July.
10 July. Yes.
Item number 3. That was a transport petition
praying for transfer of maintenance petition from Talcher to Anganwadi on the ground that the petition filed on a fake address.
Petitioner?
The petition filed on a fake address in Talcher. The Talcher court has no jurisdiction. Why file this on fake address? Now this is clear. You'll also may have glanced on page 10 matters.
Page 10.
Page 10 matters.
Yes.
This is a matter case filed before this Odisha High Court, where it is confirmed that no such person is residing on that address. Even that owner confirmed that no such person is residing in that address. That is in page 11 minors in para 2. This is the noting of the registry that no such person is residing. Even it is confirmed by the owner of the.
Take notice, issue notice to the opposite parties by speed post, fixing a short returnable date, requisites be filed by tomorrow peremptorily, list this matter on 10th July. Yes.
Item number 4,
That's all.
item number 5, 4.
That's all.
Item number 6,
May I please, madam? The wife's application for transfer the CP from Lord and Judge Family Court of Bhubaneswar to Lord and Judge Court Family Court of Dhenkanal, madam.
Why?
She is alone and residing now at Bhuban in her father's house, madam. Has no independent. She has no independent income and has no male members to accompany her to Bhubaneswar, madam.
All right, issue notice to the opposite party by speed post, fixing a short returnable date, requisites be filed by tomorrow peremptorily, list this matter on
10th July.
10 July.
IA for stay of further proceeding is CPN.
In the meantime, if any application for adjournment is moved in the court below, moved by the petitioner in the court below, the same shall be considered, having due regard to the date fixed for hearing of this case.
Item number 7,
Lordship may.
It's another, just a moment. The name of the senior counsel appearing for the petitioner be corrected as DP Nanda instead of DP Nanda in order dated 15/5/2024. Hello. Yes. Union of India appearing?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Mr.
Your losses must straight away come to page 14.
Why, what is this matter you want to transfer?
Because the district judge, his father was this right of that award.
Okay.
So that is the reason, because that's what he has also mentioned in the order.
We can transfer it to which court?
Subject to my blood friend's consent.
Because so far.
The mics are going to get fanned up.
Let me obtain instruction because they have not, though have this record to the journal of this but not received any instruction. We sought for instruction either super this case is concerned. It is not possible at Bhubaneswar. We have requested to transfer it can be taken.
If you want some time,
Yes, only next week, man. Next week. Only next Monday.
Lordship.
you have entered appearance.
I have, though I have entered appearance but not filed today, I have filed my appearance memo. In course of the time, I'll file my appearance memo.
Let's see, dear Bhokta has this undertakes to appear, enter appearance, undertakes to appear for
Union of
India.
Opposite party number 2 and 3.
Bracket opposite party numbers 2 and 3.
Copy one was deleted on the last occasion.
What is there? So have you served copies?
Yeah, sir.
Copies
Copies of the transfer application have already been served upon Sri Bhokta. He wants to take he wants to take instructions from his client and requests for an adjournment. List this matter next week. We'll dispose of.
Yes, next week can
Obviously,
yes.
and
Our
he transferred. But he was not transferred in this chain. In this annual chain, he was not.
Otherwise, we would not have also moved it again
Because he has not completed that tenure.
tenure.
He has not completed it because we have a transfer policy in place, new transfer policy in place. So he has not been transferred, so we'll transfer it.
that is our appeal is pending before him and we could not move the stay application also.
No, because his
Yes, father is the reason that
will
will
be
be
concerned naturally.
In fact, they should have come up before your lordship because their stay application is pending.
Yes.
But taking advantage of that, our execution case, they are always saying that the matter is sub judice before the district judge. That's why we were.
We'll bring it to cut. We'll bring it to cut. Yes. All right.
Item number 8.
Please, your lordship. My lord, here the present petitioner is seeking for a transfer of CP case number 235 of 2023 from Family Court Raulkela to Family Court Baleswar, my lord. Here the present petitioner is the father of the opposite party, my lord. And the present petitioner is a retired person who is staying at Baleswar, and he is also a 40%.
What is this case about?
My lord, the daughter of the present petitioner has filed an section 20C of Hindu Adoption and Maintenance Act for maintenance of the unmarried daughter, my lord. And the daughter is also working as a teacher. She's a major and a highly educated lady, my lord. And the opposite party is also staying with her mother at Raulkela, my lord. And they have sufficient source of income to come from Raulkela to Baleswar, my lord.
Take notice, issue notice to the opposite party by speed post, fixing a short returnable date. Requisites be filed by tomorrow peremptorily. Lest this matter. What is the meaning of peremptorily? You don't know. You should ask. You should ask the court what is peremptorily. If you don't file, it will be dismissed. If you don't file by tomorrow, automatically the matter will stand dismissed. All right, peremptorily. List this matter on
10 July.
10 July.
Oh, please,
Yes.
lordship.
You have filed an IA.
No, sir, my lord, I haven't.
You have not filed an IA. So IA 125 of 2024. I'll dismiss it, not pressed.
No, sorry, your lordship.
Come on. You have not read the file.
Your lordship, but
IA file, you do not, you are not aware of it. The court will point it out to you.
sorry, your lordship.
You are not prepared at all. I am adjourning it. You prepare for that IA. Why the court should? You have asked for stay of the further proceeding. Why the court should stay that proceeding? You satisfy the court. I am passing it over. Pass over.
Oh, please, sir.
You satisfy the court. Why the court will stay it? और even if file पड़े इसमें कोर्ट को आपन को बहुत सारा हम कहते गाड़ी खरीद लिया जिन
Item number 9.
9
Present petitioner has challenged the appointment order of as Anganwadi worker of the OP number 4. The fact of the case is like this: the Anganwadi center relates to Kasipur Anganwadi center under Salepur block, where the mother of the opposite party number 4 was working as Anganwadi worker. After her retirement, the CDPO in pursuant should, by following the due procedure, should have published an advertisement inviting application from aspirants, but without following any due procedure, the CDPO has given appointment upon OP number 4 in respect of that Anganwadi sector, for which the petitioner has represented the collector. So also, agitating being agreed by the order of appointment of OP number 4, the local people of Mauja Kasipur has also approached the collector. My only grievance is, without following any due procedure, without publishing any advertisement, the petitioner was being deprived of offering her candidature to the post of Anganwadi worker.
All right. I have heard your application, but this is not maintainable. Read application is not maintainable. Yes, what do you say? How? Who is she? What is her locus standi?
Your lordship, please. But my lord, if no, my lord, just to be fair to the other side, if no advertisement was published, then
All right.
Advertisement
Who is she?
she is an aspiring candidate.
advertisement को अपेयर करी हमें
It will be class action है जो. It will be class action है. Had she been an applicant or had she been asked?
If there is no, this is in the nature of a co-warrant.
ମୁଁ ସେଟାକୁ ଅପେକ୍ଷା କରିକି କଲେକ୍ଟର କୁ ବି
ଟିକେ ରୁହନ୍ତୁ. This court will always try to find out a way to grant you relief. That if there is a legal bar, so I will never cross that legal bar. Please.
Because in quo warranto cases, persons who are not connected may file. There are ample decisions to that effect. I can produce if your lordship.
I have recently dealt with that quo warranto thing in a matter. The question of locus standi.
Dear Lord.
All right, for whatever work we'll dispose of.
May your lordship.
I'll grant them liberty to
Yes.
approach.
Your lordship.
That will be better. The petitioner is a petitioner is a villager of Kasipur under Salepur police station of Cuttack district. It is a grievance that without publishing any advertisement for engagement of Anganwadi worker
In
of
respect of
Anganwadi
Kasipur Anganwadi Center.
of Kasipur Anganwadi Center. The opposite party authorities have straightaway appointed one Sasmita Sahu, bracket opposite party number 4, as such. As such. According to the petitioner, this is in complete violation of the norms and guidelines of the government. Stop. This court finds force in the submission of learned counsel for the petitioner that in the matters of public employment, the extant rules / guidelines are required to be followed, are required to be scrupulously followed. Stop. In such view of the matter, the writ application is disposed of, granting liberty to the petitioner to approach the collector, Cuttack, by submitting a representation within 2 weeks from today, highlighting her grievance in detail. Stop. If such representation is submitted within the period stipulated, the collector shall consider the same with specific reference to the government guidelines relating to engagement of Anganwadi worker and dispose of the representation by passing a reasoned order within a further period of 4 weeks.
OP number 4 दशम श्रेणी पास करछि
I have given you the liberty. You will file a representation submitting all the facts before the collector.
Personal hearing to all concerned parties.
Further, the collector shall also afford opportunity of personal hearing to the petitioner as well as the
Opposite party number.
the opposite party number 4.
I don't know, 10.
Petitioner in this case, my lord, challenge the inaction of opposite party number 1 and 2 in not giving him engagement in Gramo Rozgar Seva in Borogar district in different panchayat of Borogar district. In the meantime, out of 26 candidates, selected candidates.
Please state the facts sequentially. What happened? What happened?
My lord, in the year 2023, there was an advertisement on the Annexure 3, my lord.
Annexure 3?
1, my lord.
Yes.
Pursuant to that advertisement, the petitioner, he was one of the applicants by the Annexure 2. Thereafter, the merit list was published, and in that merit list, 26 candidates were given positions, and the name of the petitioner reflects in the serial number 1 of those.
Where is that? Where is that?
That is not there, my lord, but it is reflected in the representation, my lord. He has made a representation. In that representation, he has given that I am in the first position of the merit list, my waiting list. And what happens, my lord, in that merit list, when they concern, that was that was considered, and he was given liberty to be examined as a physically handicapped. And he was also selected, and 70% is the he is percentage is the physically handicapped. And in that view of the matter, that was not taken into consideration. Annex 8 that was given that he was 70% physically disabled, and he should be given consideration for appointment. And those that seat is lying vacant, my lord, they have not given me appointment.
Yes, what is it?
But if your lordship sees Annexure 7, page 28, at the time of selection, he has not submitted any disability certificate. He has only submitted an OPD prescription.
No, she submitted, but that was not in a correct form.
No, in any case, he was sent for medical examination.
Yes. So,
And his disability has been certified to be 70% permanent.
your lordship. So, therefore, now this latest Annexure 8 may be considered by the relevant
Yes.
authority.
Annexes.
The petitioner has approached this court seeking the following relief. The facts of the case are that pursuant to an advertisement issued on 1/5/2023 by the collector come DPC MNREGA Burger for engagement for filling up 26 posts of Gram Rozgar Sevaks bracketed GRS in different districts of in different gram panchayats of Bargarh district, the petitioner submitted his application. It is claimed that the petitioner's name found place at serial number 1 in the final merit list published on 25/8/2023. His grievance is that despite being a physically handicapped candidate and having submitted necessary proof of his disability, he was not favored with an order of engagement. What is this Annexure 7?
Annexure 7 is the letter that we had first, which says that you are requested once again to submit fresh report
All right.
mentioning the percentage of disability. If you
Since the petitioner had submitted an OPD prescription only, since the petitioner had submitted an OPD prescription only along with his application form, what is CDO? CDO come EO.
CDM and PHO is
CDO, this CDO লেখা আছে।
CDO come EO.
CDO come EO,
Chief Development Officer,
Come executive
officer.
Chief Development Officer come Executive Officer, Jilla Parishad, Bargarh, in a letter addressed to the CDM and PHO on 11/3/2024, requested for submission of a fresh report mentioning the percentage of disability of the candidate of the petitioner after obtaining the same from VIM SAR Burla. Pursuant to such request, the CDMO by letter dated 5/2/2024 informed that the petitioner had appeared before the ophthalmology department of VIMSAR and obtained a report which was evaluated by the DHH Bargarh, and wherein the percentage of disability has been mentioned as 70% and permanent in nature. It is submitted that despite such report, the petitioner, despite such report, no engagement order has been issued in favor of the petitioner. Stop. It appears that, highlighting his grievance, he has submitted a representation addressed to the chairman of the Jilla Parishad, I mean the collector, chairman of the Jilla Parishad, on 11/9/2023. No action appears to have been taken on such representation. Stop. Since it is, since it is for the concerned authority to take a decision in the matter at the first instance, comma, the writ application is disposed of, directing
opposite party number
collector come DPC MG NREGA Bargod. No, the अध्यक्ष जो कराइଥିଲା अध्यक्षटा बोधे से नुहति अच्छा हो ठीक है MG NREGA Bargod to consider the representation of the petitioner and to pass a reasoned order as early as possible, preferably within a period of 4 weeks.
Let's let him make a fresh representation.
That will be better. That is what I was also thinking. The writ application is disposed of. The writ application is disposed of, granting liberty to the petitioner to submit a representation to the collector, come DPC MG NREGA Bargod, highlighting his grievance within 2 weeks from today. Stop. If such representation is submitted within the time stipulated, comma, the collector shall do well to consider and dispose of the same in accordance with law within a period of 4 weeks. If necessary, by granting personal, granting opportunity of personal hearing to the petitioner. Yes.
President, CDO is CDM and PHO.
That I have not said CDM, I have said CDM and PHO.
Item number 11.
Pardon your lordship. My lord, I will, for item 8, I've gone.
No, I'll follow. Wait. What is this? When the matter has been passed over, it is for the court to call out. Wait. You cannot just rise at any time you want. Yes, Mr. Satpathy, what is this?
Please, your lordship. In this case, my lord, the petitioner earlier approved this honorable court against the disengagement of his service, my lord, on the ground of submission of a fake BEd certificate, my lord. And this honorable court, my lord, under Annexure 6, my lord, directed to the opposite party, my lord, to take decision in the matter, my lord. The operating party, my lord, and
yes. So to take a decision.
To take decision, my lord. Thereafter, what happened, my lord? The collector, my lord, lordship, Annexure 7, my lord, passed this order, page 29. Collector passed this order stating therein, my lord, page 30. The petitioner on engagement of a Shiksha Sahayak was posted at Khalina Nodal UP School under Jaleshwar block of Baleshwar district. Page 30, my lord.
Page 30, yes.
First para, my lord, top. The petitioner on an engagement as Shiksha Sahayak as posted at Khalina Nodal UP School under Jaleshwar block of Baleshwar district on 15/1/15, and he was disengaged from post of Shiksha Sahayak on the ground of production of fake BEd certificate by the office order number such and such of the collector come CO Jilla Parishad Baleshwar. Again, the petitioner was re-engaged as Shiksha Sahayak at UN Nodal UP School, Saumuk under Baleshwar block on 19/4/15. It is worthwhile to mention here that due to receipt of a lot of public complaints as per records available, petitioner was again disengaged from post of Shiksha Sahayak on 6/7/2018, mile. Such a engagement and disengagement of petitioner as Shiksha Sahayak time and again has been creating discrepancy and seems to be doubtful. The authenticity of the bid certificate, mercy of the petition is awaited. As the process has not yet been completed, therefore your representation for re-engagement has no merit for consideration at present. This was the letter issued by the collector cum CEO Jilla Parishad, my lord. But here, my lord, the collector admitted the fact that there was no inquiry, no verification, nothing, but the petition was disengaged. Here, because of that, my lord, the authenticity of bid certificate was petition is awaited. He stated here, my lord. Thereafter, what happened, my lord? After this letter, my lord, lordship kindly have a glance annexure 1.
Yes.
Annexure 1, my lord, this was passed, my lord, by the same collector, my lord, stating there in last line, my lord, lordship, last para, my lord, page 17. Para C. The petitioner in his representation of annexure 8 paid for a re-engagement in the post of Shiksha Sahayak on the basis of a letter issued such and such. After going through the said document, it was found that said annexure 6A, B, 7 and 7 also are not genuine, as because the verification report issued by the Bundelkhand University Jhansi on 29/11/2023 confirmed that bid certificate of the petition is not genuine. That lordship, my lord, earlier writ petition, my lord, for the my lord, the lordship for appreciation of this case, annexure 3, lordship kindly have a glance, page 20, my lord. This was the appointment order, my lord. The petition was engaged. Thereafter, he was disengaged on the allegation of production of fake bid certificate. Annexure 4, my lord, on 19/4/2026.
So, it means that finally inquiry has been made. The Bundelkhand University has informed that the BEd certificate is false.
What, my lord? That is their stand, my lord.
But that is their stand.
That is their stand, my lord. Annexure 4, my lord, he was re-engaged.
No, this is in 2023, December 2023.
23, my lord. Prior to that, while the selection
it's relevant anymore. Whatever has happened before that,
my lord,
ultimately culminates in order the annexure 1.
Annexure 1.
Annexure 1 is the final order.
Final order.
So you are challenging that order.
That is why, my lord, I am placing this.
What is wrong in this order?
My lord, that is why I am placing, my lord.
Please tell me what is wrong in annexure 1.
That they have committed wrong, my lord, because, my lord, annexure 3, the first appointment or engagement order.
Yes.
Thereafter, he was disengaged without making any inquiry, without my lord, giving so-called to the petitioner. Because of that, he was again reinstated under annexure 4, my lord. He was reinstated. Thereafter, my lord, what happened, my lord? Under annexure, my lord, 2, my lord, he was disengaged. Annexure 2.
Yes.
Annexure 2 again, he was disengaged from service, my lord. That is on 6/7/2018, my lord. My lord, in this time, my lord, he was not giving so-called notice was not given, my lord. But after the disengagement of the petitioner in the year 2018, my lord, the DPC, my lord, District Project Coordinator, my lord, annexure 7. Sorry.
You are challenging annexure 1.
Annexure 1. But what they have stated, that is not true, my lord. Because I am placing some documents for lordship, my lord. And your lordship can have a glance, page 32. Some documents were supplied to the petitioner by FT Act, my lord. Annexure 8 series, page 32, my lord. My lord, in this case, my lord, what happened, my lord? They have supplied one document by basing upon which, my lord, the annexure 1 was passed, my lord. That is page 33, my lord. That is the letter from the
the confidential record of the university, it is not genuine.
Genuine. Basing upon this, my lord, they have passed the annexure 1, my lord.
Yes.
So prior to that, my lord, page 34, my lord.
Yes.
Page 34, District Project Coordinator, my lord, wrote a letter on 17/12/19, my lord, to the Bundelkhand University, my lord.
Yes.
My lord, seeking verification of certificates of the petitioner and other 3 persons, whether certificates are true or genuine or fake, my lord. Thereafter, my lord, annexure 35, my lord, another letter was also issued. That is 19/1/2021.
Here they say it is genuine and correct.
Genuine and correct, my lord.
Yes.
My lord, that is after disengagement. engagement was made in the year 2018, my lord. And the letter was issued to the Bundelkhand.
Take instruction.
Notice has Bundelkhand University has to clarify because what they have done is that page 33, university is saying it is not genuine. Page 36 and 37, they are saying it is genuine.
Yes. So there's a
We
apparent
have to go
contradiction.
by whatever the university is saying. Page 33.
No, you accept notice for 1 to 4. I will issue notice to respondent 5, opposite party number 5.
Your lordship, please.
All right. Sri Arnab Behra, Learned AC accepts notice on behalf of opposite party numbers 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1 to 4 will go. 4 extra copies of the writ application be served upon him.
The extra
Madam.
copy is not needed, madam.
Not needed.
Not needed. We have LMS.
Issue notice to opposite party number 5 by registered post with AD returnable within 4 weeks. Requisites be filed within 3 working days. List this matter. 31st July. Yes.
No, sorry, entry prayer is concerned, my lord. One post to be kept reserved, my lord. Otherwise, my lord, not part.
Is there any move to fill up that post?
At present, my
All right, any appointment made to the post of Sikha Sayak, bracket JT, Pune bracket C, in UN Nodal Choumukh School under Valyapa block in Balasore district
under DPC
shall be subject to the result of the writ application, result of this writ application. Yes, notice as above will kar do. Yes.
I do not 12.
lordship is short written about it.
31 July ମାସେ ତ ଥବ ସେ ଉତ୍ତର ପ୍ରଦେଶର ଜିନିଷଟା ଆଉ. Yes. Item 12.
Item 12, I may be permitted through VC, my lords. My limited prayer before lordship is page 13, that is the representation by the petitioner, which is
କଣ matter ନ କଲେ representation dispose of ମୁଁ କରିପାରିବିନି. Take it to some
my lords. Page
sorry.
13, my lords.
Release this matter before any other bench with kind permission of Hon'Ble the Chief Justice.
My lords, lordship, may kindly.
No, what, Mr. Rao? You are a senior man.
I'm sorry. my lord.
What is this? Representation disposal? Am I increasing the number of my disposals? What is this? Sita Asma, what will the people, what will the juniors learn from you, Mr. Rao? I don't expect this from you.
I sincerely apologize. I may be.
What is this? Representation disposal?
I sincerely apologize, my lord. I bow down, my lords. My lords, page 13 of lordship, kindly see. I bow down, my lords.
Sir, you are an officer of the court. Please maintain the decorum and dignity of this glorious institution.
I bow down, my lords. I bow down, my lords.
Yes, what is the matter?
My lord, petitioner's page 13 lordship, kindly see. Petitioner's mother-in-law was working as a cook in a Nabara colony, Anganwadi center, Udala.
Opposite. Just a moment. Appointment of the petitioner Sahayika cook in Nabara colony, Anganwadi. Who was working as a cook?
Petitioner's mother-in-law was working as a cook in my lords.
Yes.
And while on duty, my lords, she died, my lords. And after her death, the family is going through a lot of hardship, my lords. For that reason, my lord, the petitioner has made a representation before the collector and other authorities, my lord.
Is this a civil post?
There is no rehabilitation scheme.
So that representation, my lords,
There can be no rehabilitation assistance in this.
so
ये जो रुसी करते जो मिड डे मील तो
yes, my lords.
हैं
Yes, my lords.
ऐसे गाँव रुसी काफी डाली करना anyway all right how will it be maintainable? I don't understand.
Yes, 13 is pending before OP number 3, my lords.
The petitioner has approached this court with the following prayer. The petitioner's case is that her mother-in-law was working as a cook in Nabara colony, Anganwadi center at Udala in the district of Mayurbhanj. She died on 2/11/2023. As she was the only earning member of the family, her death has led the family to penury and hardship. The petitioner has represented before the director, the opposite party number 2.
Yes.
To be considered for engaged as cook in place of her deceased mother-in-law. Stop.
Yes.
Such representation is said to have been submitted on 6/11/2023, but no action has been taken as yet. Since the grievance of the petitioner is pending redressal before the appropriate authority, without expressing any opinion on the merits of the case, the writ application is disposed of, directing opposite party number 2, directing the director, director, Department of Women and Child Development, Odisha, Bhubaneswar, to consider and dispose of the representation of the petitioner in accordance with law within a period of 4 weeks from the date of production of certified copy of this order.
Along with
I
the
think it
fresh,
is not.
along with the fresh representation, my lords.
No, along with fresh kahingi. Our teaching sir pending is
My lords, my lords.
Yes.
Item number 13.
Well, the petitioner having a qualification joined as an Anganwadi worker on 5/1/1993.
Your prayer is to regularize, prayer is for regularization.
Supervisor period, my lord. And a batch of cases have been decided by the Honorable Court.
Yes.
Under Annex 8, my lord. The direction has been made at page 43, my lord. Paragraph 21.
No, was the rules changed?
No, my rule was not changed. Due to the financial crisis, the government of Odisha, without following the rule, appointed the Anganwadi workers having graduate qualification with 5 years experience as supervisors. 557 supervisors were appointed having graduate qualification. Thereafter, Annex 7 was passed, my lord, on 22/12/2014, holding that, directing that these persons shall not be regularized at all because they were appointed without that following that recruitment rules. And that was challenged before this Honorable Court, my lord. This Honorable Court passed this common judgment under Annex 8, my lord.
That they should be resolved against the 40% quota.
Yes, my
And the rules has to be amended. Rules have not been amended.
My lord, they were actually Anganwadi workers.
No, that's true. That's
That
true.
government said only the having matric qualifications, Anganwadi workers having matric qualification with 10 years experience.
File a counter in this case.
My lord,
You have to file a counter in
we
this.
have to file a counter. There are 2 GA department resolutions which govern contractual appointee regularization.
My lord,
So
they
if
said that
the petitioner satisfies those conditions, he is entitled to be
my lord,
regularized.
what happened, my lord? They say, government say, only the Anganwadi workers having matric qualification with 10 years experience, they will be observed as the supervisors, my lord. That for Anganwadi
They
workers,
will be eligible for absorption.
my lord, for appointment of Anganwadi workers, minimum qualification has been prescribed matriculation. There is no bar that a graduate cannot be appointed. Graduate having graduate qualification, they were appointed, my lord. And they were with a due process of selection, they were appointed as supervisors on contractual basis. When the contractual posts were abolished in 2013, my lord, they should be observed, my lord, as regular. They are quite senior to others. They are actually Anganwadi workers. They should be regularized. If you also kindly direct as per the paragraph 21 of the judgment, that
judgment cannot be relied upon. Because my lord, this judgment relies on the judgment of Patitapavan Datta Das. Patitapavan Datta Das is now pending before the Honorable Supreme Court. B, in Patitapavan Datta Das, the division bench has made an exhaustive consideration of the conditions of the 2 regularization resolutions and whether the petitioners therein satisfied those conditions. So that exhaustive consideration was made in that judgment. So you
My lord,
better file a counter.
pending
Better
consideration.
Let him file a counter. Let him file a counter.
Sir, pending consideration. What will happen? Same will be the fate of the petitioner. Yes.
So what are you saying? I'm saying that let him file a counter in this case.
Maybe delayed, my lord, they will be considered along with other.
I thought straight away allow your writ application, Mr. Mahathi.
No, my lord, I am not
Yes.
saying, I am not praying for that.
Then what?
Only I am praying for the direction what has been made by this.
No, no, I will not follow it. I don't agree with that direction. I don't agree. That's why I'm simply asking him. I've seen the relevant person more jaa dekha kata mu dekha leni. Chitme mu apan pachali rule change hi chigi.
No, rule has not been changed.
Rule change ko jape direction diya chigi. So I have kept quiet.
Your lordship.
So let him file a counter. We'll see. Seta better hobo na. Shri Hon'Ble Behra, learned counter, learned ASC accepts notice for all the opposite parties. You need extra copies?
No, man.
He submits that he would file a counter and requests for 4 weeks time for the purpose. But August date color?
21st August. 21st August.
Leaves this matter on 21st August. As a first IE lekho 6419 of 2024. Filing of certified copy of Annexure 8 is dispensed with. Visible? Filing of certified copy of Annexure 8 is dispensed with. Tapare order.
Item number 14.
May please, Your Lordship. In this case, there are two cases. Interested dispute between the petitioner and the opposite parties. Our party is already over. Your Lordship had this matter. My learned friend.
Passover, my lord.
Mr. Das.
Passover.
Passover kole au patho
My lord.
Pass it up.
Actually, my lord, after lunch, I was badly placed. My lord, your lord.
After lunch में जाने आप
से ऐसी बात नहीं जाएगी
After lunch, after.
ऐसी बात नहीं
Tomorrow, my lord.
देखो आफ्टर लंच मु करे राजी अछि ऑल्प मैटर अछि वीकली लिस्ट सिविल मैटर्स अछि मु तथापि आपन एडजस्ट करे अछि बिकॉज़ दिस इज अ पार्टनर मैटर इट इज नॉट अवेलेबल आपन जे ने मिसी कोन गोटे डेट
खाली के रख दो
काली केतरा अछि देखले काली पार्टनर केतरा अछि चेकअप करिवे खुद एडजस्ट करियो कर दो हैं पांचटा अरे बा परदिन को रखियो देखो as agreed by both as agreed by counsel for both sides, let's this matter on 21st. Yes.
Item number 15.
Much of it. May I please, on the last occasion, I had completed my part of the argument. It is order dated 14/5/2024.
15/5.
15/5.
14/5 order.
I'm sorry, 15. I stand corrected.
Admission made by the management before the director, the name of the person was included in the list of staff sent for recruitment. Mr. Patnaik, Mr. B.K. Patnaik, is not there.
My learned senior lord, he had to submit those
He
documents.
is requested to produce the said forms for perusal. Relating to deputation of staff for examination duty. You were also deputed
My
to examination
entire
duty.
contention was that my name was sent to the CHSC, so showing me as a regular staff. I was graded as
Yeah, yes, I remember now. I remember. So Mr. Patnaik is not going to come. Pass over kariye na ta adjourn kariye.
ମୁଁ ଆଜି ସାର୍ ସେ 95 ରେକର୍ଡଟା ମୁଁ ଆଣିପାରିବି।
2009
ରେକର୍ଡଟା ମୁଁ ଆଣିଛି।
2009
ସେଟା ଆଉ time ଦେବି ଆଉ ଟିକେ time ଦେବି କଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି?
As your lordship pleases, because
No, I know, I understand your anxiety, Mr. Karo. It is a 2009 matter.
Yes.
But don't worry, once I have taken up, it will be concluded.
may I just humbly pray, subject to your lordship's kind convenience, 21st
Friday.
Friday.
Friday produce ନ କରିପାରିବେ
So,
The 25th
ये जो 2008 ର ରେକର୍ଡଟାକୁ ଆମେ ଆଣିକି ତ flagging because we have already flagged it. But 1995 matter they are, I mean, because of this particular last month schedule also matter.
ଏଇଟା ବନ୍ଦ କଲୁ ଏଇଟା ବନ୍ଦ କଲୁ
The 25th तारीख आसु
No, Mr. Patnaik, the file will be available. It's not that the file is not available.
Well, some portion of that particular file matter that is also dealt in this file. So the file is it must be available.
File must be
Only well, we need some time to trace it out matter to get.
I will grant you 1 week.
95
I will grant you 1 week time.
Yes,
2009 matter.
Yes, madam, that will be sufficient.
Sri R.P. Karo, learned senior counsel is present. Sri S.N. Patnaik, learned AG, requests for further time to produce the original file as directed
Sir.
in the on the previous occasion. There is no appearance from the side of the managing committee. List this matter next week, Karo?
26th June.
On 26th June.
Yes, please.
The previous order be complied with by all concerned positively.
Partlet marking.
It will come as part.
Item number 16, 26.
But to obtain instruction regarding, they are saying that 11,000 I have to pay.
Yes, Mr. Agarwal.
Madam,
What instruction?
I have taken instruction that they, as per instruction, they say that amount relates to EPF loan, my lord. And college has nothing. No, my lord. He has taken a EPF loan, and that non-refundable amount, it has no nexus with the college to recover. We have not taken that. Only we are, my lord, as per our affidavit, my lord, only 11,000 somewhat we will get from the petitioner.
What do you say?
That is a loan amount. And we have already refunded to the college, your lordship. Now they are saying that 11,000.
Actual dispute. I'll ask a third party to
Government law.
arbitrate upon it.
ରିକଭରି ରିଟାୟାର୍ଡ ଲୋକଟା ଗଲାଣି 5-10 ବର୍ଷ ରିଟାୟାର କରି ବୁଢା ମରିଆ ଗଲାଣି ତାର କିଡନୀରେ ଲାଗିଛି ପାଇପ୍
That is my
କିଛି ତା ଇମୋସନାଲ let me show the order passed by the tribunal. How can you do like this? Kindly see the order passed by the education tribunal and they are stand before the tribunal. Kindly see, man. देखिए ना.
No, I think I'm thinking of this court cannot decide this factual aspect.
No, I am not on the factual aspect. Can they just impose interest on the GB governing body salary which I have received?
we have clear denied, we have charging interest.
So kindly see their order. If they are not denied, kindly see their order. What they have done? Kindly see. They have imposed interest only on the GB salary.
No.
By saying no, it will not solve. You cannot make up a third case now. Kindly see my page 10. Kindly see. Kindly see, my lord. Just see page 10. You cannot make a statement contrary to records. Kindly see, my lord. Kindly see, just 1 second. Kindly see, my lord, page 10. Payment made by the college to so and so. Let's see, man. Let's see. So these are the payments. Interest calculated every year on that. But surprising. Interest calculated on GB salary every year, and on that basis, they arrived at conclusion. This will be kindly see page 11. They arrived on this conclusion. I am liable to pay 57,136 on GB salary. That is the record. That is the document. Once they are saying no, they have not calculated interest on GB salary. This should be quashed. Matter should rest there. End of the matter. I don't claim anything else.
As per my senior's submission, your lordship directed me to file further affidavit, and pursuant to that direction, I have filed also another.
But what I find is that the college appears to be changing its style.
No, sir.
Yes.
Never.
What I will do is I'll keep it pending. I will direct the director of higher education to look into it.
Kindly have a glance to the table. Simple
More simple.
paragraph 3.
ଶୁଣନ୍ତୁ ଆଜ୍ଞା ଆପଣଙ୍କ ପ୍ରାଇମେରୀ ଡକୁମେଣ୍ଟ ହେଲା ପେଜ 10.
ଆମେ କହୁଛୁ ଲେବର ଚାର୍ଜ ଏତିକି ଆମେ
ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଆଜ୍ଞା ଆପଣ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଚିଠିଟାକୁ ମୁଁ ଦେଖଉଛି. ଆପଣ ଯୋଉ ରିଫଣ୍ଡ କରିବା ପାଇଁ 57,136 ଟଙ୍କା ମାଗିଛନ୍ତି ସେଇଟା ଆପଣ ସେତିକି ତ ରହିବ ନା ନାଇଁ?
ସେତିକି ତ କଥା.
ସେଇଟା ଡିସ୍ପ୍ୟୁଟ ହେଲା ବୋଲି ଆପଣ କହିଲେ ଗୋଟେ ଆଫିଡେଭିଟ୍,
କିନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ ତମେ କଣ ଚେଞ୍ଜ କରିବି?
ଚେଞ୍ଜ କିଛି କରିବୁ? ଆଜ୍ଞା ମୁଁ ଟୋଟାଲ ଚେଞ୍ଜ କରିନି. କାଉଣ୍ଟର ଯାହା ଏଇ ଆଫିଡେଭିଟ୍ ସେଇଆ, ମୁଁ କିଛି ଆମେ ଚେଞ୍ଜ କରିନୁ. ଆମେ କହୁଛୁ ଲେବର ଚାର୍ଜ ଇଣ୍ଟରେଷ୍ଟ.
So that basis, this should be
beyond the basis of averment taken in counter so also in the affidavit. That may be that we have no objection.
What?
And you, can have a glass to my photo affidavit, madam.
No.
Or
Mr.
counter affidavit.
Wait, just a moment. Mr. Das.
Sir.
So let the director sit and finalize it.
In presence of both the parties.
Yes, and I will keep it pending.
Yes, let that happen.
I will keep it
Let that
pending. है ना?
And all records be produced before you.
That is natural.
happen. छोटिया issue टाକୁ ବଡ କରୁଛନ୍ତି।
11,000 ଟଙ୍କା ଆମେ ପାଇବୁ କଲେଜ ପାଇବୁ
After hearing,
and stay ହେଇକି ରହିଛି since
after hearing both sides, ହଁ ଆପଣ ନହେଲେ ତ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ପାଇଲେ କଲେଜ ଯିବ ଚାଉଳ କିଣି
ଅଧିକା ଆମେ learn କିଛି ଯାହା factual aspect
allow me to dictate the order. After hearing learned counsel for the parties for some time, this court is of the view that the dispute appears to be factual in nature, with claims and counterclaims being raised. On one hand, the college, as per its letter dated 26/11/2011, claims that a sum of rupees 57,136 is due to it from the petitioner.
It's from division.
The petitioner, on the other hand, claims that he has nothing to pay. Stop. The learned counsel appearing for the college further submit that the college is insisting upon the interest component on the 11,000
only towards the salary ଯୋଉଟା ଆମେ recovery କରୁଛୁ ସେତିକି ଆଉ କିଛି ନାହିଁ।
Claiming only the recovery of salary without any interest.
Interest. 11,907.
Since in view of the disputed factual aspects, it is felt prudent to refer the matter to the Director, Higher Education, Odisha, for resolution. Stop. Therefore, keeping the writ petition pending, the direction is issued to the Director, Higher Education, Odisha, to decide the factual aspects of the matter and submit a report to this court.
Right.
Yeah. Stop. The director is further directed to fix a date for appearance of both parties, along with all necessary records and documents in support of their respective cases, respective claims.
One difficulty I learned from an friend that no director has regularly been appointed, posted at present.
Director or director in charge?
In charge of the set, not below the rank. Director, I think that will be different. And not below the JV also. It's a factual aspect.
Joint director?
Yes, joint director.
Director? Any person authorized by the director? Not below the rank of
director or authorized by the director.
Director or any other officer authorized by him, not being below the rank of joint director. Yes. Report in this regard shall be submitted to this court. 4 weeks time, within 4 weeks. Is this matter 4 weeks for a cover?
31st July.
31st July? Interim order shall continue till then.
Yes.
Calculate करियो.
That is it.
Clearly you या कहले तो एक्सेप्ट कर दो.
मैं सिंपल कैलकुलेशन करती हूं जेतिकी पैसा जितो एतिकी हम दरन देचु आ हजार हजार रिकवरी करछु
10,000 को दे देले काम कर जाए.
आ की का पॉकेट तो पैसा कॉलेज पैसा
Item 17.
In time for OP number 7, my lord.
My lord, senior advocate Mr. Solution that has been engaged in this case. He has some personal difficulty. My lord.
Earlier also, I think you had taken time.
No, my lord.
Well, this is the case, Lordship, remember
Already had.
that matter related to
Even though the personal present files an affidavit, reason to conduct the inquiry.
Lordship, remember this matter, my lord.
We have the affidavit of the Tahsildar.
Yes.
The inquiry report actually.
Yes.
Inquiry report we have. What is this matter about?
Matter, my
That is
lord.
relating to selection of the mini Anganwadi worker.
Minimum.
Yes. That
We have decided.
What time?
their argument already completed. We only I have to and the state council has to argue, my lord. Lordship,
What
heard
is
the
it?
matter.
24.
Your argument is over. So they let them begin. Let them conclude. You take note. I'll not conclude it. If necessary, I'll keep it to next week. If he's ready, you can make your argument.
My lord.
Yes.
Lordship, kindly glance. The
File your count of pleadings are complete.
yes, my lord.
What is the matter about? Let me just look at the prayer.
Lordship, the order passed by the ADM. Order passed by the ADM under annexure 5 is.
You are the private opposite party.
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
I have been selected. I'm continuing.
You are continuing.
Yes. Therefore, the case, the Lordship kindly glance to page 48.
Page 48. Yes.
The impugned order, my lord.
Yes.
Lordship, start from third paragraph. Hard. Gone through the entire case record, the CDPO Birmarasur Bhai letter number 408 dated 7/8/15 has submitted related document like copy of the application of the appellant and respondent along with their resident certificates, comparative statement of marks and survey list. It reveals that the appellant and respondent had applied for the post of Anganwadi worker of Kordapal to Anganwadi Center. The appellant has secured 61.93 points and the respondent has 53.13 points. Both the appellant and respondent.
The petitioner.
I'm.
No, a case appellant key. Appellant
Petitioner. Yes.
61.9.
Gist of the my lord, gist of the case is that she was not residing with the.
That's all right. That's all right. I understand. But the petitioner secured 61.93 and you have secured 53.13. Yes.
Both the appellant and respondent have been issued a resident certificate bearing number such and such and such and such respectively that they were resident of village Kordapal. There is the survey list of Kordapal to Anganwadi Center submitted by the appellant and also by the CDPO. It is found that at serial number 10, 11 and 12, name of Sri Tiki Charan Biswal, Sumitra Biswal and Tuni Biswal find place respectively. Tiki Charan Biswal is the father-in-law of the appellant. Neither the name of the appellant nor the name of her husband, Sukumar Biswal, is available in the survey list of Kordapal to Anganwadi Center. The name of the respondent finds place at serial number 41 of the survey list. Her husband, Sri Rajendra Kumar Ghivela, and son Swastik Kumar Ghivela have also been enlisted in the survey list by serial number 40 and 42 respectively. The GO number such and such, dated such and such of Government of Orissa in Women and Child Development Department reveals that the Anganwadi worker should be resident of Anganwadi area. If no suitable candidate is available in the Anganwadi area, then candidate of the village would be considered. In view of the above, I am of the opinion that engagement of the respondent is well within the guideline issued by the state government. Accordingly, the appeal is disallowed. Intimate all consent. The Lordship kindly comes to my counter affidavit. The resident certificate, Lordship.
You don't have to say that. The order is in your favor.
Yes.
They have to show how it is wrong.
Because they are saying that they have a resident certificate.
They have to show how it is wrong. You don't have to.
Well, their argument was that they have a resident certificate which shows that she ordinarily resides. And Lordship, well about the judgment of this court, division bench judgment, ordinary residence does not mean that she is a permanent resident. The guideline shows that she must be a permanent resident, and there is distinction between ordinary resides and permanent resident. And moreover, the RT information shows that the present petitioner is residing at Gobindtala, Sambalpur, and her son is studying at Dayan Preschool, Sambalpur. The Lordship by counter affidavit, that is annexure I have an annexure B by 2, my lord. The document I have shown. Document admission register, my lord, that is running page 82, that Tanuma Biswal, Sukumar Biswal, Gobindtala, Ward number 2, Dhanupalli.
And the NHR C/2, my lord, that is the CDPO Govindala, reported that their name has been listed at Sambalpur, not in the advertised Anganwadi center, my lord. So the ADM has rightly passed the order. There is no illegality and infirmity in the impugned order, my lord. Yes, Lordship, the judgment I have cited, my lord, that Lordship will ever that para 11 to 17. Lordship, the last opinion I have given only. ଅଛି ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ଆଗରୁ ଦେଇଥିଲି ଆଜ୍ଞା ଆଗରୁ ଦେଇଥିଲି ବବିତା ପଟ୍ଟନାୟକ versus State of Orissa ଥିବ ଦିଟା ଥିବ
Bhagwan Das and others versus one.
ଦେଖେ ମୁଁ ଗୋଟେ କପି ସେଟା ପାରା 11 to 17
Para 11 to 17.
ରିଟ୍ ଅପିଲ ଗୋଟେ yes yes এটা সংযুক্ত the term ordinarily resides has been defined and dealt in that case, my lord, and the guidelines, my lord, lordship can may place, my lord. Yes, lordship, that guidelines which has been referred by the yes, Mr. Patel.
As it has already been placed by the appellate authority after addressing the.
No, but here there is another aspect.
Yes.
That she according to the ADM, she does not belong to the service area of the Anganwadi center.
Yes. Because.
So the term ordinarily resident of that village or not actually loses much of its force.
25/2007, my lord. That is actually the guideline for the Anganwadi workers.
Yes.
Another one is 79/2007. That is for the mini Anganwadi worker.
So this is mini Anganwadi.
Here it is a mini Anganwadi.
The mini Anganwadi is the same, na? It has to be within the service area of that Anganwadi center.
That is not in the Anganwadi, my lord, but in the mini Anganwadi, it is made mandatory that the candidate shall be residing in the service area.
That is what I'm saying.
Particular mini Anganwadi.
So
this is mandatory in the mini Anganwadi.
So they have to now show
yes
that how the finding of the ADM that they do not belong to the service area, they belong to a different ward. They may be resident of the same village,
yes,
but it will not do because she has to be a resident of that particular Anganwadi mini Anganwadi center within that two
Our case is that, my lord, that once there was an advertisement, the petitioner applied for it, she relied upon a residence certificate which is actually issued under that miscellaneous certificate rule, my lord. And that is the format of the certificate which we used to issue. The same nature of certificate has been issued in respect of the petitioner, so also in respect of the opposite party, my lord. Now, at the time of survey, my lord, which was actually they conducted, my lord, on 15/5, before the last date of submission, they conducted a survey, my lord, with the help of that particular Anganwadi helper of that particular area. She prepared the chart, took the name of all the individuals and numbered the houses. There they found, my lord, this petitioner is actually not residing there. So it's a document, my lord. The documentary evidences which has been taken care of, my lord, by the selecting authority, so also by the appellate authority. With respect to the viability of the document, one is residence certificate which is issued That is very much in force.
So,
And the other one is-
residence certificate will show a larger area.
Yes. Now this particular person is not residing within that service area.
Well, heard further arguments in part. Yes, you want to say something? Yes, please.
One thing, and that service survey record is prepared by the mother-in-law of the opposite party number 7. That is the problem. And the matter may be
That was not a ground in the appeal,
24.
neither in appeal nor in writ petition. That ground was not taken
But
in
apart
appeal.
from that, my lord,
So for that to succeed, primarily you have to show that you are actually a resident of that service area, but because being the mother-in-law,
Yes.
she has deliberately prepared it.
Yes.
See, आपको पता है क्या?
Yes.
Anyway, our further arguments in part, let's just matter next week.
24.
Yeah, you go next week. 26th.
Sir, 24.
24th होगा ना? क्यों करे मोर का मोर खाता अनुसार चलेगा? Yes. Where is that counsel? Young counsel? Pass over itla. D'accord, pass over.
So item number 4.
All right. I'll be there.
So item number 5. Item number 18. My lord, there are 2 appeals by the appeal.
This has come for orders.
Common order.
For dispensing with the filing of certified copy.
Aye.
Where is that other?
Stored the matter, my lord. Connected matter at weekly list 18. সেটা ଅଛି রে একা দুইটা একটা কম হবো
List 1.
ଗୋଟେ judgment দুইটা appeal চলে না dispensing with
It has not been admitted.
no
Not been
it's fresh.
It is at the weekly list item number 18.
The other matter.
The other matter.
One
We will take it up together.
Together.
Today we'll take it up. Weekly list to tackle after para.
ଆଜ୍ଞା
Filing of certified copy may be dispensed.
ଏକାଠି କରିବା ଅର୍ଡରଟା ଏକାଠି ସେଟା ଡାକିଲା ବେଳକୁ ଏଟା ଡାକିବା ଦିଟା ମିଶେଇ କରିବା ୱେଟ୍ କରନ୍ତୁ
ଆଜ୍ଞା
weekly list will be taken up today.
ଆଜ୍ଞା
Yes.
Item number 19.
19, I apologize because your lordship had directed positively to produce the records in GRC number 865 of 865 by 2593. That record, I got the instruction, but because of the overlapping in works due to the election and all that could not be traced. Lordship may give me 10 days more time.
Last time also, this
Yes.
time,
No, this was not the cause. On the
well,
last-
the cause was different. But the end result is the same.
Oh, your lordship was not happy, the product.
Today also, why do you think that I'm happy?
Today I apologize for having not.
You don't have to apologize, Mr. Das, you don't have.
I undertook to be produced.
So what can you do unless you receive the instruction? But we'll ask them to appear personally.
Because they said that this was the reason, your lordship may be pleased to grant some more time, 1 week's time they will do. Twenty-eighth or
Let this matter next week as prayed for. Previous order be complied with positively. Telling which the key koriya katha?
Director to abe ki nahanti.
Whoever is the director in charge, he'll appear. Telling which the director higher education shall appear in person before this court and file an affidavit as to why proceeding shall not be initiated against him for non-compliance of this court's order. This will do.
ସେଇଟା ନରହୁ ଖାଲି last sentence will appear in person.
And file an affidavit କଣ appear କରି କଣ ହବ ତାଙ୍କ ମୁହଁ ଦେଖିବୁ ଆମେ
That will be sufficient.
shall appear in person filling which the before this court ଖାଲି ସେତିକି
That appearance will accompany with an affidavit.
yes.
Item number 20.
May I pray for a copy of the order?
The free copy of this order will be handed over to the State Council for compliance. Yes, Mr. Counter, what is this? With counter.
To read applications, I had to file amendment application, my lord. Because in counter, my lord, they have said that the two petitioners have been terminated.
Two petitioners have been?
Terminated, your lordship.
Sri Mahapatra, learned counsel for the petitioner wants further time. Last time you have taken 6
Yes,
for 2024.
sufficient time has been given, my lord. By
Others?
So what has happened, I couldn't get it. Either your lordship may say no instruction, if any cause of action arises,
Check
I
on
can
all.
file.
Check on.
Yes,
Pending. Okay.
Pending.
2013 na matter pending.
Again, your lordship may say.
Sri Mahapatra, learned counsel appearing for the petitioner submits that he has, despite best efforts, he could not obtain necessary instructions from his client. Since this is a case of the year 2013, this court finds no reason to keep it pending. No instruction to dispose of any further cause of action.
Item 21.
Last occasion, your lawsuit that I filed matter requisite to issue notice to the opposite party matter.
Yes. Notice ହେଇଥିଲା. Last time notice was issued.
Yes, my lord. 17/1/2024, I filed a requisite matter to issue notice to opposite party.
But it has appeared. The noting says that Mugangamoli Patnaik.
Yes. So previously I had entered appearance on behalf of the husband. My name is there, but I believe some other counsels have also subsequently appeared. My name may be deleted.
All right. What is your name? Subarakshmi Devi. No, but he has appeared without obtaining consent. All right. Your good name? Subarakshmi.
Subarakshmi.
Miss Subarakshmi Devi submits and appears and submits that her name may be deleted from the cause list as the brief has been as her client has engaged some other counsel. This court finds that Sri Mugangamoli Patnaik, advocate, has entered appearance for the opposite party. His appearance be accepted. Is this matter next week?
I have filed my for stay proceeding.
Yes. His appearance be accepted. However, there is no appearance on call. The IA is taken up for hearing. Further proceeding in CP case number 728 of 2023, pending in the Court of Learned Judge, Family Court 2, Bhubaneswar, shall remain stayed till the next date. The list date. Is this matter next week? Next week. Yes.
Item 22.
22, my lord, the draft counter is ready. That can be finalized and.
The counter the canal, my lord, I have NSD the NSR 5 may kindly see.
No, Mr. Rai, if a counter has been prepared, a draft has been prepared, let them file the counter.
My lord, kindly dispose of the matter. If my lord will dispose of the matter with the direction to the opposite one, taking into consideration of the NSR 4 series, where 2 posts are lying vacant. My lord, this will solve the problem. Well, there's a 55 may kindly see. Selection is a SCBC vacancy plus 2 science city, 2 female and 1 male member as an author no 2023. 2 posts are like vacant. If the government will take the decision, the matter will be handled.
Is what you say?
Your lordship would direct, let them consider.
So what is the facts of the case? Please tell again.
Fact of the case is that as per the advertisement by NSR 1 Miller, 2016 Miller, the petitioner applied for the post.
2016.
2016. And applied for the post, but her matter has not been considered. Rather, the less meritorious candidates, they have been given appointment.
So let him then submit a representation.
Oh, yes.
All right.
With that, I have annexed the NSR 5 page 49. similar persons, they have given the representation with the observation that the matter will be taken into consideration by the open number 1 with regard to the appointment, and posts are laying vacant.
Already the petitioner has approached this court with the following prayer. The facts of the case are that pursuant to an advertisement issued in the year on 26/12/2016, the petitioner submitted application for engagement as Shikha Sahaya in the district of Malkangiri.
District of Karmula block.
Shikha Sahaya
Kalahandi
submitted her application for engagement as Shikha Sahaya in the district of Kalahandi. So the petitioner was placed at serial number 1480 in the merit list, having secured 169.4381 marks. It is a grievance that candidates having secured less marks than her, as mentioned under paragraph 7 of the writ application,
and also page 55.
No, have been favored with order of engagement, whereas she has not been given engagement without any apparent reason. Without any apparent reason. It is further submitted that some posts are lying vacant, against which she can be
Sorry, call আসলে বন্ধ করলে বুঝছে সাথে এমার্জেন্সি কল আছে
she can be engaged, against which she can be engaged. Shri, you have submitted an RTI रे कौन दिया जी?
RTI दिया जी page 58 दिया जी
Shri Ram, the counsel appearing for the petitioner has drawn attention of the court to the document enclosed under annexure 4 series, which is a letter dated 80, which is the information supplied on 18/9/2023 under the RTI Act to the petitioner, to the effect that
to the husband of the petitioner,
to the effect that one Anganwadi Sahu securing 164.16% marks was selected and posted as junior teacher contractual in Rangarmunda PS under Korla Munda block. Similarly, one Arpita Sahu having secured 163.16% has been posted as junior teacher contractual in Goud Chandia NUPS under Junagadh block. It is also informed that there are two female vacancies and one male vacancy existing as on 18/9/2023 under the +2 science CT category. Learned State Council submits that the petitioner should approach the concerned authority at the first instance before coming to this court, he should have, petitioner should have approached the authority, concerned authority, before approaching this court. Correct. Having regard to the above facts and the submissions, this court, the writ application is disposed of, granting liberty to the petitioner to approach the cargo collector.
District project coordinator would be the appropriate authority for it.
Approach the
Opposite two is state district project director, okay, but.
OPEPA হবনি ডিস্ট্রিক্ট প্রজেক্ট আচ্ছা হো OPEPA করে দিলে হবে OPEPA স্টেট প্রজেক্ট আর
The immediate authority having acquaintance with the facts may be the opposite part number 5.
আচ্ছা হো to the district project coordinator SSA Kolahandi by submitting a representation within 2 weeks from today, highlighting her grievance along with all necessary documents in support of her claim. If such a representation is submitted within the period stipulated, the DPC, bracketed opposite party number 5, shall consider and dispose of the same in accordance with law within a period of 4 weeks thereafter. That's all.
So लिख लिया सब तो लिखा है taking into consideration
Yeah, take the password of it.
Password item number 4.
okay.
Password item number 5. Password item number 8.
Four kora none appears on repeated calls. List this matter 1 week after. 5 विषय पर्यंत. 8. Yes, कौन देख ले?
My lord, I have seen, I've gone through the IM, my lord. My lord, the present petitioner has already filed an appearance in that case ongoing on family court Raulkela, my lord. And for the further proceeding, the present petitioner seeks for a stay.
Right.
To transfer the petitioner to Baleswar, as the present petitioner is a old.
At what stage is that proceeding pending now? Who stage it ଅଛି?
खाली appearance file କରିକିନା ତାପରେ further ଯାଇ ପାଉନାହାନ୍ତି my lord. Further dates appear କରି ପାଉନାହାନ୍ତି ବୋଲି ସେ transfer ପାଇଁ का seek କରିଛନ୍ତି.
ଆଇରେ ଲେଖନ୍ତୁ ଏ item 8 ରେ ହେଲା ଆଇରେ ବାକି ପାର୍ଟରେ ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି ହେଲା ଆଇରେ ଲେଖିବେ. If any application is for adjournment is moved on behalf of the petitioner in the court below, the same shall be considered having due regard to the date fixed for hearing of this case. Yes.
Obliged, Lordship.
Absolutely.
Item 23.
23 my lord, price for restore the application my lord 7-3.
It is dismissed for default.
Yes, my lord.
Restored.
Obliged.
Restored. Copy of the bail application may be
Ah,
served.
there is the
2021 ର କାଳେ ଥିବ ନଥିବ.
No, it ଅଛି ଯେ it dismiss ହେଇଥିଲା on 12/8/2022. All right. Considering the submissions and the grounds cited, not restored.
Item 24.
None appears. Is this matter 1 week after? Subuni. Yeah, appear not की करी.
Item 25.
Sir.
Item number 26.
May I please your lordship, my lord, offense under 30234 IPC.
Yes, item 26.
May I please your lordship, my lord, offense under 30234 IPC. FIR laws against 10 persons.
Oh, tied up bill. Okay. नहीं heading नौकरी जाना
My lord,
Yes.
my lord, 30234 IPC informant is not eyewitness the occurrence. The present prisoner is not named in FIR.
My lord, a co-accused person, religion.
Case diary.
Case diary is required.
Let him obtain the case diary.
Yes, man.
Updated case diary you obtain, let this matter.
10th July.
10 July.
Yes, man.
10th July.
Yes, man.
Item 27.
302, my lord. Chairman.
Case diary ଅଛି?
No, my lord. Trial started and out of
13 witnesses.
13 witness.
You have the depositions?
Witness 13 already
I-
examined.
Can take them next week I filed.
All right. Next week ହବନି देखिए କରିବାକୁ ପଡିବ ନା up to date ଆଉ case diary କଣ ହବ?
Deposition, let him file the copy.
It is submitted that the trial has commenced in the meantime. Such being the submission, let Lieutenant Counsel for the petitioner produce copies of the depositions of the witnesses examined in the trial so far. Place this matter on
10th July.
10 July.
Item 28.
May I please? The petitioner is a lady, my lord, and she has been implicated in the case. The co-accused person has been released on bail by my lordship in BLA room in under Annex 2 series. Lordship may kindly.
Yesterday also I have.
Yes, your lordship kept to next week. And so also your lordship directed to take telephonic instruction whether on similar footing. Today morning I have taken similar footing.
Similar footing, same order. Same order that is later or to change over.
In BLAPL number 13876 of 23. Page 16
No.
of the brief. Lordship may kindly.
13876. Yeah. City 530. Sum of rupees 535 along with the Bhujali was recovered from that petitioner.
Instance of one.
ଏଠି ତ ସେଟା ହବନି ନା
ନାଇଁ
ସେ ଲାଇନଟା କାଟିଦେବ. It is ଏଇ ଯୋଉ ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି, it is submitted that a sum of rupees 535 was recovered from the petitioner and a Bhujali was recovered at the instance of one of the co-accused persons. এই portionଟା ତାହେଲେ ଏମିତି କରିଦିଅନ୍ତୁ. It is submitted that a sum of rupees 535 was recovered from the co-accused and a Bhujali was recovered at the instance of one of the co-accused persons. ଏଇଟା ଖାଲି paragraph 4 ରେ ଯୋଉଟା ଅଛି ଏଇ portion ଟା change କରିଦେବେ. ହେଲା?
Item 29.
Victim was examined, my lord. The lordship turned to page 8. Page 8, my lord.
ଗୋଟେ minute. 376 D. D ରେ ତ notice ଦରକାର ନାହିଁ.
The SCST is also there.
Oh, SCST ପାଇଁ notice ଯିବ. Notice କରିଦେବା ତାହେଲେ.
Already victim examined, my lord.
Examine ହେଲେ
No notice required. It's a deposition basis. If your lordship
ବନ୍ଦ କରିଛୁ.
earlier rejected on merit.
not merit, my lord.
ଚାକିରି ଚାଲିଯିବ. But formality ଟା follow କେମିତି କରିବା? Let an extra copy of the bail application be served upon State Counsel by tomorrow. I'm saying by tomorrow. By tomorrow to enable him to cause the same to be served upon the informant / victim through the IIC of the concerned police station, indicating that the matter shall be taken up for hearing on
3rd July.
3rd July. Please this matter on 3rd July. Further up to date case diary by तो आपने जो statement
deposition ମୁଁ annex କରିଛି. 164 ବି ଅଛି.
ତାହେଲେ case diary ଦରକାର ନାହିଁ.
Obliged.
She has not supported.
Not supported. ଖାଲି କହିଲା ଯେ ମତେ ଟାଣିକି ନେଇଗଲା. That is the allegation. Considering that 3 co-accused person your lordship granted bail.
I'll recall it.
Item 30.
May I please, madam?
Yes.
20B2C of 29 of NDPS Act. My lord, kindly glance to page 31. Co-accused has been granted bail by my lord. B.
Durjodhan.
My lord, page 31, my lord. 48 kg, 410 grams of ganja.
Contraband article has been seized from the co-accused person. That B. Dhanurja.
B. Durjodhan.
And he confessed that he had procured the ganja from the present petitioner.
Page 11, last para. FIR I have annexed.
Custody କେବେଠୁ?
Custody 23/5/24.
ବର୍ଷେ ହେଇଯାଇଥିଲା ମାସେ ହେଇନି.
23
but ୟାକୁ ବି recovery ହେଇଛି କି?
No, man. Only
ଲେଖନ୍ତୁ custody date ଲେଖନ୍ତୁ
23/5/24. 23/5/24.
ତାପରେ ଲେଖିବେ paragraph 5 ରେ ଲେଖିବେ. It is alleged it appears that the petitioner was implicated in the case on the basis of the statement of the co-accused, namely
B. Durjodhan.
B. Durjodhan, comma, who in the meantime has been granted bail as per order passed by this court in BLAPL number 9676 of 2023. So, there is no evidence otherwise, even otherwise, there is no evidence to show that the petitioner was either present at the spot or was in possession of the contraband. करी बाकी जाए लिखाई कर दो सॉल्यूशन है
Item 31.
Maybe Gonji Gocho.
Cultivation of hemp plant.
Who accused person already granted bail by you.
गंजे को छो
Forest land.
ये छंडी पदा रे
Land.
ये छंडी पदा अंचलटा पूरा ये all at same order.
Item 32.
My lord, this is the subsequent bail application. Earlier, it was rejected on 9/1/2024 that under section 341, 323, 324, 326, 307, 34 IPC.
छुरी मार दी थी लगी
Yes, my lord.
छुरी मार दी थी ना
Medical condition, lordship rejected, my lord, after perusing.
considering the severity of the injuries.
Yes.
So what is the change in circumstance?
Injury report is there, my lord. Page number 37, simple injury are there.
Number 37, all right. Let us see. Highly simple injury wala habo nahi. We have to see the site of the injuries which will show the intention. Eta kaun likhe? Contused laceration, wound over hand, right. Road traffic injury. What road traffic injury likhe?
Yes, my lord. 13, page 40 and 42.
Back simple, plastic surgeon to severity of wound, lacerated left arm. Kuthra marchindi? Multiple laceration, back,
injury report, road traffic injury achi, my lord.
Janavar achi?
Nahi, gotte to injured gotte.
Inta injury report ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ଆଜ୍ଞା?
Inter-injury report.
You have given 3 injury reports.
In the second injury
No,
report.
let us see. Let us go one by one. One is Abhishek Pandey.
Yes, my lord. All are page 38. Then 40. It is RTA. Column 1 last line. Road traffic accident.
ତିନିଟା କେମିତି ହବ ଆଜ୍ଞା? ଗୋଟେ ଲୋକର ତିନିଟା ଆଜ୍ଞା injury ଅଛି. ପୁଣି ଗୋଟେ road traffic କଥା ଲେଖା ଯାଇଛି.
And third, my lord, page number 42. ଉପରେ ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି RTA fall from bike.
You take instruction in this regard. I'll call it next week.
Yes.
In course of hearing, the attention of the court is drawn to the fact that there are as many as 3 different injury reports of the injured Abhishek Pandey. In one of the said injury reports, in 2 of the said injury reports, reference has been made to road traffic accident. This prima facie raises a doubt as to the prosecution story. Nevertheless, the state counsel shall obtain instructions in this regard, shall obtain specific instructions in this regard. Let's this matter next week. Next week we'll dispose of Mr. Panda.
Yes.
Interim order.
Year of all right. Till such time, no course of action shall be taken against the petitioner. Yes.
Item 33.
Item 33. None appears. Shut up. Okay. Weekly list of Yashanti. Yes. That's all. Weekly list.
Weekly list item number 18.
Ballroom को भी कर दूँ. You will have to admit it first, formally. Formally admitted and then is the LCR needed?
Stay, I have prayed for stay.
ये ठीक है रुको तो ये मुझको कौन पचास से अपना कौन आंसर दूँ चुने I wanted to know whether LCR is required in this case or not.
LCR is required.
LCR is required. Let us hear you on the question of admission. Please.
My lord, there are two appeals against
Say supplementary list से item टा कितने?
supplementary list item 18 weekly list
Supplementary list item 18 टा भी खोल दी था. कौन? एटा weekly टा कौन?
I am for the appellant. In both the appeal, the appellant is the same. Challenging in one appeal, the confirming judgment and decree, and the other appeal, the reversing judgment and decree. What has happened? The appellant is the defendant number 1 in the suit. The suit is for preemption and permanent injunction. The plaintiffs pleaded that the suit property, which has been described in schedule Kho got to schedule in the plaint. Kho schedule is the genealogy. Kho schedule is the part of.
Yes.
The learned trial court has passed a decree of permanent injunction and disallowed the right of preemption. And as such, two appeals has been preferred. One is by the plaintiffs and another is for myself. In the appellate decree, the learned appellate court has held that
both the appeals were disposed of by a common judgment.
And it is held that right of preemption is also available to the plaintiffs. My suit has been dismissed and the plaintiff's appeal is declared. So, the present defendant number 1 has preferred the two appeals before my law.
What is wrong in this judgment? Let us see.
I say that in my written statement at paragraph 7 and 8, I have categorically asserted that I am a member of the family. So, there cannot be any relief of injunction granted in favor of the plaintiffs. And also, since that the defendant number 2 has already alienated the property share in respect of Kho schedule land in my favor, and I am in possession, and the sale is concluded, section 22 has no application. Since a concluded contract in shape of sale has been executed, section 22 of the Hindu Succession Act has no application. This is my view.
What is the substantial question?
This is my substantial question.
You have not framed.
Since I am a member of the.
Sir, have you framed any substantial question in your appeal memo?
I have framed.
Let us see.
Page 13.
So we'll take up 1, 3, and 4. 2 is factual.
Again?
1, 3, and 4. 2 is factual.
Right.
Your good name, sir? Sir, your good name?
M.R. Sodangi, Molaranjan Sodangi.
Heard Sri Molaranjan Sodangi, Learned Counsel for the appellant. Peruse the interim judgments. Considering the submissions and the grounds raised, the appeal is admitted on the following substantial questions of law. The page bar I, triple I, IV. Tuta factual. Tuta is factual. Mr. Satpathy, you have already entered appearance?
My lord, I have entered appearance in both the appeals. My name has not been reflected.
Then who you are appearing for?
Yes, my brother is also appearing in one. I am appearing in one appeal. Two appeals are for the plaintiff.
Sir, এই কেসে কি appeal করছেন? এটা রিপিট করার জন্য চেঞ্জ করে দেব? No, this is a weekly list matter. Who has appeared?
My lord, initially Mr. Satpathy had filed the KVA.
Acha, ho. Since Sri AP Bose has already entered appearance to give it for the respondents, no notice need be.
One. Respond number one.
Only one.
One. Plaintiff.
So, honorable notice ଯିବ?
ଅଲଗା ମାନେ
Other respondents are there.
ଅଲଗା ମାନେ ହଉଛନ୍ତି ତାଙ୍କ ଭେଣ୍ଡର।
ସେ ତାଙ୍କ notice ଯିବ?
Vendor and other co-sharers also.
ମାନେ your lordship has in admission of an appeal, I'm conscious that the respondent has no role. But the question of law which your lordship has formatted is subject to your lordship's kind permission. Should I point out that it is not a question of law?
I know.
Why I'm saying your lordship.
You can.
It's a question of fact. Why?
I have left out item number 2.
Even item number 1 is not a question of law. Why I'm saying your lordship may kindly peruse paragraph 16 of the appellate court judgment.
How ଦେଖିବେ? How କଣ ହେଇଛି?
Sir, ଆପଣ admit କରିବେ ଆମେ କହିବାର ନାହିଁ କାହିଁକି sir ମୁଁ ଆଜି respondent ଅଛି ମୁଁ କାଲି appellant ପାଇଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ପାଖେ ଆସିବି ସେଟା ନୁହଁ question. Question is that whether he is a co-sharer. First point is it. Sir, right of preemption ଟା କୋଉଠି ଆସିବ?
Co-sharer
ନାଇଁ sir, ଯୋଉଠି stranger purchaser କିଣିବ। Sir, co-sharer କୁ right of preemption ଟା ଆସିବନି।
No, stranger ଯେତେ କିଣିବ ଜଣ ଘର ଭିତରୁ ଜଣ କ୍ଲେମ କରିବେ ଯେ ମତେ ଦିଆଯାଉ।
ହଁ
ତାକୁ ନ ବିକି ମତେ ଦିଆଯାଉ।
ସେଇଟା ହଉଛି point. Sir, point ଟା ହଉଛି admittedly no plain case houchi that he is a stranger. Defend number 1. Defend number 1 raised the point that I am not a stranger.
No, Mr. Bose, let us do one thing. To cut short the time, let it be admitted on that substantial question of law. That will not take away your right of arguing that this is not a substantial question of law later. When we are going to fix a date for hearing, we will just require the notice to be served upon everybody and then the LCR to be called for. That's all. That is all. How kitchen? We'll hear it and dispose of it.
If your lordship would have seen paragraph 16 of the appellate court judgment, I'm convinced that my lord would not have admitted this appeal. Of course, it is your lordship's discretion.
That let us see कौन होच advert करे कौन होच कौन है correspondent number 1 no notice need be issued to him you have received copy of appeal memo
Yes.
issue notice to the other respondents by registered post returnable within 4 weeks.
Notice sir sufficient हबनी अपन के सर कॉस्ट टाइटल दा देखो
এটা মহল্লা লোক পাটি
सर मोहल्ला लोगों को भी पार्टी कर दी मोहल्ला लोग माने सर जीवन में नोटिस ता सफिशिएंट हबनी आ
respondent number 2 and 3 टाको डिलीट करंत
sir how dead persons could be made
how
नहीं 3 is dead.
sir 2
माने 2 and 3 अपन जे लिखि जेंते डेड बोली
हाँ 2 and 3 are dead.
सर अपन नोटिस ता करबे ऑफिस कौन करबे 2 and 3 को भी खोज बोले उसे नोटिस जीवन रे
notice to respondent number 4 and 5 नहीं 3 4 and 5
3 4 and
नहीं 3 नहीं এটা 4 and 5 1 2 3 3 टा बोल करछन
3 2 3 दी जगह बढ़ी
3 टा आपण करेक्ट करंतु एठी
3 is dead.
प्रथम लिखंतु सभा फास्ट लिखंतु the typographical error in the cause list be corrected in the court सेटा को 3 टा मुंडा बोली 4 लिखि कि दस्खत करंतु हैला issue notice to respondent numbers 4 5 and 6 by registered post with AD returnable within 4 weeks requisites be filed within 3 working days stop call for the LCR list this matter
12th August.
on 12th August yes
your lordship may also
Approval of the
your lordship may in the meantime also call for the LCR because again
call yes
stay of further proceeding of approval of the sale deed. It is put off to 20th.
all right I'll state further proceeding in such and such like I shall remain state till the next date yes
one more prayer before your lordship. Your lordship may direct the registry to indicate my name in the cause list.
the name of Sri AP Bose be reflected in the cause list as well as on the brief
Urgent certificate copy.
urgent copy be granted on proper application acha after same
From the common judgment.
Suit was one. Suit was partly decree. One issue was against me, one issue was against the defendant number one. Both of us preferred appeal. My appeal was allowed by the learned court below. Their appeal was dismissed.
You were granted the relief of preemption.
Injunction. No, I was granted the relief of injunction. Preemption right was refused.
That is what it was granted by the appellate court.
Appellate court granted the relief of preemption and they challenged the order of injunction which was confirmed by the learned district judge.
These cases involving the right of preemption are few and far between.
Yes.
That is why I admitted it.
My lord, on that we have nothing to say because at the threshold I have told that in the admission of an appeal, the appellant and the court is to consider. The respondent has no role.
No.
Only he can attack the judgment while your lordship is granting interim relief. That time we can, I have the right to say,
Yes.
or else I have no right to say. Now it is admitted, I get the right to address the court.
Yes. All right. That right. आप कौन से देखो
Item number 20.
I mean, please, your lordship, on behalf of Mr. Das is on his legs. He has prayed for a Passover.
After lunch?
After lunch.
Yes.
I think.
21.
Say Passover.
Item number 23.
That's my learned senior, Mr. SP Mishra, senior advocate, is to appear in this. That's why this matter next week.
For the day. All right. Passover for the day.
Oh, pleasure.
Tomorrow it will be called out. Yes.
Item number 26.
Passover. The pathward matter of him. Yes, then.
Item number 27.
Let's pray for a Passover in this matter for 2 weeks.
Passover.
Much obliged.
Item number 29.
Passover.
Item number 30.
देखिए बराबर गुड़ा का Passover.
My lord, supplemental list item 24, only extension of time.
1 week. Oh. Hello, 2 weeks time. First time it has come.
First time, extension of time.
2 weeks time. Hello. Okay. Not.